don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Quit worrying, eh?
Hold it!
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder. The whole building was rigged with explosives.
It's nothing, relax.
The door was locked. I'd need a key to get through. Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gognitti was his usual self, all talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Get away. Get away. Shut up. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. I ain't gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's the thing. Oh. I'm gonna die. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
Inside.
I died. I think I'm dead. Here. You're gonna die.
Messy inside.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay. It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John, whoa.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap.
It's Payne!
Thank you.
The NYPD has been...
What the?
The NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Beaching Jim River. New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the listed casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Rivera has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
This week on Address Unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place I
What the
want.
hell?
But that's where I always end up. It's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. He can speak here. It says,
Mirrors are more fun than television.
that's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again.
Hip threshold tolerant range dose.
I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
What the? Red, blue, or green?
It's always red. What the hell are you standing around here for? They're bombing us. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne. What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him. Kill him.
With pleasure, boss.
Got needy bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat. letter lay on Gagniti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagniti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gagniti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gagniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward, dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move. This was my second train. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gagniti made his move.
Gun 'em down!
NYPD, you on the roof! Drop your weapon and lie down! I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down! NYPD, you on the roof! Drop your weapon and lie down! I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down! NYPD, you on the roof! Drop your weapon and lie down! I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down! NYPD, you on the roof! Drop your weapon and lie down! I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down! NYPD, you on the roof! Drop your weapon and lie down! I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down! NYPD, you on the roof! Drop your weapon and lie down! I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down! NYPD, you on the roof! Drop your weapon and lie down! I repeat, drop your weapon and lie face down!
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.